However, the Department of Korean Language and Literature is not that popular in Korea. This is because employment in the Department of Korean Language and Literature is more difficult than other departments. Hello everyone, this is Moses, the one who help you if you're interested to study in Korea. And today I'm going to start a content explaining to you the Korean department. So if you want me to cover any department here in Korea, please leave a comment below. And today's video, the information of the department I'm going to speak about today will be available at kirogi.com. So let's get it. Yes, the first department I will introduce to you today is the Department of Korean Language and Literature. Basically, the department I will introduce are those I can recommend to you. The first criteria I recommend is that it's worth studying in Korea. Second, there are departments where you can get a job here in Korea. Yes, then I will briefly introduce the Department of Korean Language and Literature. First of all, this department is one of the most open departments in Korea. And it is a department that focuses on Korean language and Korean literature. In fact, you can deal with overall knowledge of Hangul and Korean first and study Korean literature, but it covers various fields such as social phenomena, gender, multiculturalism, culture content, and the Korean wave. There is something else you should know. If you come to the Department of Korean Language and Literature, you will see a lot of Chinese character as well as Korean. Because in this department, you will learn about modern literature or ancient literature from old days more than modern literature. This is because at that time, Hangul was not invented or had not been invented for a long time. So they used a lot of Chinese character. In fact, many Korean words come from Chinese character. So you have to know a lot of Chinese character. Also, you need to know a lot of Chinese character to better understand Korean language, Korean literature, and even Korean culture. Let's find out more about curriculum. First, the undergraduate department basically learn Korean language itself. I actually looked up Korean language subject that you can learn when you enter in the Department of Korean Language and Literature. If you look here, you can roughly see what it's like, right? Learn about the ontology, learn about lexicology. You will learn deeply about language such as learning phonology. After that, it is common to learn Korean literature. As I said earlier, Korean literature learns both classical and modern literature. Actually, let me go to the website of one university in Korea and check first what classical literature subjects are taught in the Department of Korean Language and Literature. Basically, you learn about classical novels and poetry, as well as traditional culture. The following are lecture on modern literature. You can see that you can learn about modern literature in general. In addition, there are cases where you focus on learning Korean wave or Korean content. In this case, each school pursue different directions, so you should check the school curriculum one by one. Shall we move on to your career? In fact, the Department of Korean Language and Literature has a wide variety of careers. You can be a reporter, you can also work in the education field, you can write with your own writing talent, and there are even many actors from the Department of Korean Language and Literature. However, the Department of Korean Language and Literature is not that popular in Korea. This is because employment in the Department of Korean Language and Literature is more difficult than other departments. In fact, in the case of reporters, writers, and actors mentioned earlier, there are more direct departments than the Department of Korean Language and Literature. And there is a path toward linguistic or scholars to demonstrate expertise in the Department of Korean Language and Literature. As you all know, it is very hard. It is true that there are a lot of many jobs compared to other departments. Oh, then it's hard to get a job. Didn't you say that you will introduce the department that you recommend? You might be thinking like this, but to be honest, the situation is different from foreign students. Because when foreign friends graduate from the Department of Korean Language and Literature, there are many jobs that can revive their expertise. First, it's a job related to interpretation. In fact, when you work in interpretation, many companies prefer students from the Department of Korean Language and Literature because not only you are better at Korean, as I said, you will learn a lot of Chinese character after graduating from Korean literature major, right? In fact, when you work in interpretation, you don't know what kind of industry you will get to translate. For example, you can interpret the law or do medical care, but most of the technical terms are in Chinese character. However, when you graduate from Department of Korean Language and Literature, you will have the insight into the Chinese character. So you can easily see what is the technical terms mean. It is also advantageous in marketing. In fact, many Korean companies hire a lot of foreign employees in the field of interpretation related jobs and marketing. As far as I know, it's the field where foreign students can get the most jobs and the field that hires a lot of people. In the field of marketing, you will usually be in charge of marketing of your country. Of course, you will be good at languages in your country. The understanding of Korean will be higher than other departments, so it will be a very good advantage. More than anything else, I think it is right to learn the Department of Korean Language and Literature in Korea because, of course, Korea is the place where you can enjoy Korean literature, and Korean culture, right? In fact, the background of novels and poems you will learn is in Korean. So you need to live in Korea, get used to the weather, and know Korean food and the culture as well. I think you can better understand novels and poems. And when you go back to your country, please note that it is also the department that can best demonstrate your expertise in Korea when you work in the industry related to Korea. Kirugi.com. Yes guys, today I talked about the Department of Korean Language and Literature as the first content of the content related to department in Korean University. So I believe that it's a department that a lot of you want to go in. So if you have anything else you're curious about, you can visit Kirugi.com for more information. And let me end up the video here and see you in the next one. Bye!